Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, hockey fans of all ages. Can you hear me up there? No. Welcome to the Toyota Coliseum at the New York State Fairgrounds, home of Centerstate Stampede. Can you hear me at all? In today's competition, we have the visiting team wearing their road oranges, led by coaches Jerry Brown and head coach Sean Stern, the Salmon River Storm. Versus your home team, led by head coach Robert Grant in their white sweaters, the Centerstate Stampede! Now I'm ready. If you're ready, let's play some hockey! Oh, and we're going to lose our voice by the end of this game. It's already pretty shot as is. I am right at the fringe of the Bluetooth range for that little Bluetooth receiver located in the scorer's box. Or it could be my 100-year-old iPad that's having problems. Salmon River Dennehy with that puck. He flicks it up into the offensive end. In net for Salmon River today, number 47, Colin Bennett, playing goal for the Centerstate Stampede, I believe is Tyler Nellis. It's the only goalie I know of for them. Out in the middle, Tyler Brown with that puck in the neutral zone, penetrating into the offensive end, at the circle, back by the line, goes to the centering pass, picked off by the Stampede. Stampede trying to come out here, held in by Buskey. Hubal, though, pushes Buskey in the middle of the back. That's not going to make this game go in a very sportsmanlike manner. Buskey over on the far side at the circle, centering pass, shot fired by Manwaring, just nicked the post, it goes wide. Out in the middle, it's Manwaring at the skate, trying to clear, trying to push it in. Buskey coming over, trying to help out. Clearing that puck out, though, is the Stampede out into the neutral zone. Hubal unable to handle it, and Dennehy steals it from him and sends that puck in. Picked up by Shaylee Kiger. Kiger sends it around to the near side. Pierce swings and misses, gets by him, comes out into the neutral zone. Austinet with it. Austinet penetrating in at the circle, center ice, middle of the zone, stolen by Stern. Stern coming back, Stern over into the offensive end. Shot fired, saved by Nellis. I forgot to pick out my next musical song. So I turned the volume way up on the music there, because last time I was here it was too quiet. Figured if I'm going to do it, I'm going to make it loud. Haynes passes up off the boards, goes to Pooler. Pooler taking it on the far side, fires that shot in, goes wide left, comes out up by the point. Walker holding it in, goes back to somebody on the Stampede, and that's a hand pass from one Stampede player to the next. Can't do that. Oh no, maybe it was Salmon River, because it's coming out into the neutral zone. Oh, and I forgot to play music. That's right, they used to not have music here for the Stampede. We're going to have to fix that. Pooler comes away with that puck. Dumps it into the corner. Goes around back behind the net. Picked up back there by the Stampede. That got deflected out in front. Almost went in. Sneaks across the top of the crease. Nobody saw it. Coming back to grab it is Ostanet. Ostanet gives it to the middle. Pushed up over onto the near side. Goes to Casey McLaughlin. Casey tries to that centering pass. Blocked by the stick of Haynes. Haynes passes up to the back of Cohen Gouet. At the point, Fermansky sending it up into the middle. Coming over to play defense is Walker. Braden had the sun in his eyes coming through that window over there. What is that all about? Stearns stopped cold at the blue line by the Stampede. They send it all the way down. That goes over. Icing is waved off. Haynes grabs that puck, sends it up, gets into the neutral zone, going all the way down. Going down to pick it off is Shaylee Kiger. Kiger plays it. It goes up and over the glass into the stands. Face off to the left side of Nellis, comes out, Stampede with it, comes out into the neutral zone. Picked up by Amadon. He backhands it back into the O zone in the corner. Puck gets deflected. Oh, goes way high. Really high ceiling here at the Toyota Coliseum at the New York State Fairgrounds. Tyler Brown with that puck over at his corner of the ice, sends it all the way across to Dallin. Dallin touches up to Amadon. Amadon taking it up into the offensive end. Crosses over the blue line, sends it in back behind the net for Dawson Corey. Corey curling around, sends it all the way across. And that, looked like it came out, but ref's not saying so. Dennehy held it in. Sure, we'll go with that. Comes out into the neutral zone, Hubal with it. Pops it forward, played by Brown. Brown rips it across to Dawson Corey, cutting across diagonally through the neutral zone. Corey continues on to the corner with that puck. Casey Roman takes it behind the net, loses it. Defensive pair fires it all the way around. Brown holds it at the point. Brown pushes it up to Amadon. Amadon trying to control it. That gets sent out high into the neutral zone. Chasing it down is Brown and Dennehy. Hot on the tail is Hubal. Brown sends it up to Dallin. Dallin off the boards to himself, trying to avoid Casey Roman. Able to get that puck forward. Centerstate clearing it out into the neutral zone. Hubal with it. Hubal over the blue line, sends that puck back behind the net. Brown battling with Hubal and somebody else. Dennehy sweeping it away, takes it into the middle, fired in by number 28. Can't see who that is. Puck loose. Bennett tried spearing it further away. Corey grabs it, takes it behind the net, rips it around. Fired, shot fired from the midpoint by Fermansky, saved by Colin Bennett. And here comes Dawson Corey. Corey up to Bice. Bice crossing over. Oh, just misplays it off his stick. Gets taken by Fermansky. Fermansky coming back. Crossed over the red line. Fires that puck in so they can get a change. Haynes sends that puck all the way around. Bice comes over to play it. Doesn't pick his head up and runs a guy over. It's going to be an interference call. Bice didn't mean to not let that kid get it. That kid was just in the wrong spot at the wrong time. What are you going to do? Time of that penalty is 5:13. Salmon River penalty number 55, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 55, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 5:13. And the time on the clock gets put up. Just waiting for the time to start ticking away, and there it goes. Out in the middle. Touched by Bennett, doesn't go very far. Comes out to Logalaro. Logalbo, that's number 28. Excellent. Last time I saw the Stampede play, he was not on the ice. So far away, I can't even see who that is. Shot fired by Keegan Heim off the pads of Tyler Nellis. Buskey chasing it into the corner. Buskey eking by Logalbo. Sends that shot in. goes off behind into the corner. Coming in, playing it hard is the Stampede's Furmanski. Furmanski coming up with it into the neutral zone. Furmanski meets Buskey. Buskey with a nice stick check. Furmanski able to continue on. Into the corner is Haynes. Haynes rifles it all the way around, comes out to Legalbo. Legalbo sends it back in towards the corner. Looks like Furmanski fires that shot, kick save by Bennett. Out in the middle, Walker pushing it over to the boards and plays it, backhands it, it goes down. If it goes all the way, it's going to be icing, and it does, so it is. 8:40 remaining in this first period, 0-0. And I finally remember to play some music here for the arena. I am the Dan Dallin. Please remember to hit subscribe and like this video. I'd really appreciate it. Puck goes out in the middle. Brown pushes it over to the side. Held in at the point, fired in, dished back behind the net by Brown. Dennehy playing that puck and then getting hit pretty good. Number 33 with that puck. I don't know who it is. Could be Briggs, could be Keefe. 50 could be the other one. Oh, there is a name underneath that 33. Hey, Estelle, can you try to figure out the name that's written on the back of 33's jersey? 33, what's his name? He's playing, he's in the corner. He's got a lot of hair. Shot saved by Bennett, goes into the corner. Bennett goes to pick it up. Same thing with 60. Popping that puck up is Manwaring, coming in off the bench is Stern. Dennehy pushing that puck forward, Manwaring coming back. 50 playing it forward as well. Stern grabbing that puck. Oh, misplaced it, goes over to 33. I would really like it to be helpful if you figure it out. Behind the net. Centerstate sends it out, held in by Dennehy, sends it back behind the net, gets by the stick of Kiger. Stern chasing it, even with the dots against the boards. Flicked out by Centerstate, that's going to go all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. I'm going to wait right here. Here, Stelly's right here. Tanner, number 33, Tanner. Michael Tanner, there we go. Oh, I did have him. Whoops. '60 is Keefe, excellent. Also was not on the ice last time I saw them play. Stern pushing that puck towards the middle for Pula. Pula unable to get a shot off. Now he shoots. Glove saved by Tyler Nellis. Face off, drawn back by Stern. Still with it. Backhands it around for Pooler. It goes behind him, though. Furmanski flicks it up. Haynes, first one to it. Haynes curling around, sends that puck into the neutral zone over for Gooey. Gooey dumps it in. I know that's not how you say your name. Stern stops, cuts back. Puck gets picked off, sent out towards the point. Haynes holding it, sends it forward. Off the glass, played there by Briggs. Face off towards the center. Pooler sends it towards the net, covered up by Nellis. This time, Stern draws it back, goes to Haynes. Haynes off the boards, up for Gooey. Gets out, stopped by Centerstate to Stern, though. Centerstate able to clear that out into the neutral zone. Haynes has to chase that down. On his tail is Roman. He sends it back over for Buskey. Buskey to Stern. I'm sorry, Walker. Sorry. Braden. Centering pass to Pooler. Gets picked off, though, by Legalbo. Briggs sends that to the corner. Stepping up was Walker. Walker not able to get it all the way back to Pooler. Briggs sends it off the boards into the neutral zone. Gooey goes up, backhands it back into the zone. Furmanski looking for it. It finds it, sends it back into the neutral zone. Oop. There it is. Pooler backhands it at the red line. McLaughlin sends it in. She gets it by all the boys. Haynes picks it up. Sends it up to Stern at the blue line. Goes into the neutral zone. Austinet steals it. He goes in. Stopped by Walker. Walker off the boards into the neutral zone. Furmansky misses it. Pass up to Pooler. Pooler, gets his pocket picked by Legalbo. Legalbo coming back with it now. Legalbo over into the offensive end. Legalbo shot. Saved by Bennett. Reaches his hand out, scoops that puck forward, and covers it up. Nice save by Bennett. Grabbed that puck, and if you saw right there, Pooler just fell down on the bench. That was pretty funny. Jelly legs from all that time on the ice. But Bennett, a nice save, looking for that puck, reached back, saw it, scooped it out in front of him to cover it up. On the far side, Amadon going over, looking for somebody to pass to. Tried to get it to Corey, nothing doing there. Dallin camped out on the far post. Brown holding it in. Getting it out, though, is Madison Derry. Madison passes it over to Austinet. Austinet tries to get back to Hurst, and Brown picks off that puck. Corey passes it up to Dallin. Dallin chasing after it in the corner, slows down and coasts to that puck, passes back. It's too late. That comes all the way back into the neutral zone. Brown collects it. Brown drawing that puck back, looking, taking his time, waiting for somebody to make a move. He passes it to Dallin. Dallin picks up that puck, turns around, pushes it up forward. Gets stolen by Centerstate. They send it through, goes to Dennehy. Dennehy passes it right back to the kid that passed it to him. He passes it up to McLaughlin. McLaughlin sends it into the corner, chases it down around behind with Brown. Brown pushes it forward. Madison Drury up to it, sends it back to Brown. Brown flicks it all the way across for Amadon on the near side here. Amadon crossing over the blue line. Amadon at the dot. Amadon looking, takes it in over the red line. Centering pass to Corey. Shot fired. Bobbled, but glove save by Tyler Nellis. Salmon River doing quite a bit of coasting to receive that puck instead of skating after it. Centerstate doing a lot of long passes without looking to see where it's going. Both of those moves are going to get each of these teams in trouble in time. Brown with that long pass right to Bice. Bice trying to push it up to Buskey, and Buskey unable to control it as he was skating backwards into the zone. Buskey collects it at center at the red line. Passes it up to Bice. Bice touches it over to the wall. Bice going in, has Kiger on his back. Curls around, centering pass. Can't get it through to Heim. Aiden Keefe was there to pick it off and take that puck back behind his net. Keefe tries clearing it out. Dennehy stops, sends it in, gets deflected off of Keefe's stick and goes into the corner. Buskey chasing it into the corner. Try passing it back to Dennehy. Brown stepping over to center point. Fires that shot, goes way high. Cleared out by Centerstate. Brown collecting it in the neutral zone. Brown skating back off the boards for Heim. Heim picks it up, brings it in around Grant. Heim with the shot, also high. Into the corner it goes. Buskey grabbing it. And that gets out. Dennehy unable to hold the line. Walker, fresh legs on the ice, comes over to pick that puck up. Sends it off the boards. Stolen by Michael Tanner. Shot on goal. Save by Bennett. Face-off is controlled by Centerstate. Furmansky backhands it to the middle. Maximus Pierce comes away with that puck. Pierce crossing up, tried passing it over, and ends up going right to Patrick Hubal. Hubal unable to clear it out. However, Gelman does. Goes to Haynes. Haynes sends it across to Walker. Walker tries to a long cross-ice pass up to Manwaring, and eventually it gets to him. Shot fired. Save by Nellis. fired from the point by Dennehy, covered up by Nellis. These refs don't want to wait for these good songs to play. Walker gets hooked, but it's out. Oh my God, it gets deflected. It goes off the post, comes wide. Delayed penalty, and somebody's going to the bench for a hook, going to the box for a hook. Centerstate's got to finish their line change. Centerstate penalty number 28, 2-minute minor for hooking. Number 28, 2 minutes, hook. Face-off controlled by Briggs. Gets it back. Oh, off the top of the glass. That's going to be considered out of play. If there was netting there, it would have gone way out of play. Pass back to Pierce. Pierce sends it all the way across to Walker. Walker steps up at the dot, tries to backhand it in, goes off the skate of Furmansky, comes out to the top. Manuin grabs it, fires it in. It's caught in somebody's glove. Oh, he got caught in the back of the pants of Shaylee Kiker. Oh, that was hysterical. Oh, man. Well, you tuck your shirt in, that happens. I love the tucked-in shirt look. Does make it hard to read the numbers, but not if you're tall enough. But that puck got caught right in the back of her shorts. I thought it went in somebody's glove. Face off, Corey ends up bringing it back for Walker. Walker fires that shot in low, covered up by Nellis. Face off, Corey again brings it back for Walker. Shot fired by Gooey. It's still loose. Centerstate trying to cover it up for the goalie, and Nellis finally stops staring at that puck and covers it up with his blocker and his glove. Give us a face-off to the right side of Tyler Nellis. Corey again taking the face-off. Facing off against Legalbo. Puck goes high, glove down by Haynes. Good thing he's a giant. Pass it to the middle. Backhand hard, goal by Pooler! 88 from 15. Salmon River with the goal. Power play goal. Salmon River goal scored by number 88, Adam Pooler. Assisted by number 15, 88 from 15. Time of the Storm power play goal, 14-20. Not sure if that's what the ref said, but that's what happened. Oh, and that gets deflected and goes out of play. Sorry, I didn't move the camera. I'm doing music, announcing, and live streaming. And for goals, I sometimes forget to move the camera to center ice because I'm busy recording what happened so I can announce it properly. Corey trying to dangle that puck all the way through an entire team, unable to do so. Came close. Austinet coming back, trying to do the same thing. Barely able to get through. Save by Bennett. Face-off taken by Madison Jerry. She draws it back. Oh, stealing that puck, driving forward, Adam Pooler. Pooler coming in on a breakaway. One way, then the other. Hits the goalie. Oh, at least it was between the pipes, so I'll take it. That puck gets cleared out, sent all the way down. Nobody was anywhere near it, and that period's going to end on an icing. And that concludes our first period of play at the Toyota Coliseum at the New York State Fairgrounds, home of Stampede Hockey. That means it's trivia time. Your trivia question sponsored by Power Play Podcast NNY. Your question is, who was the first woman to work on the bench of an NHL regular season game? Who was the first woman to work on the bench of an NHL regular season game? Your answer during our next intermission. I can't believe the rest won't let me keep dancing. That face-off gets sent back into the Salmon River Senate zone. Centering pass made by Tanner. Nobody able to catch up to it to get there. Oh, this puck gets by Fermansky. Dallin chasing it down, touched over by the goalie. Dallin grabs it, fires it towards the goal. Oh, Amadon just trying to nudge it. He needs a longer stick. Somebody buy that kid a longer stick. Here comes Tanner. Puck goes back behind the net. Oh, centering made. Grabbed by Tanner, turn, firing wide right, goes into the corner, comes out high. Legalbo grabs it, fires it back behind the net again on the near side. Gelman, Fermansky driving it into the corner. Tries to center it, goes off the leg of Dennehy. Amadon steps up, grabs it, fires that puck all the way down. I don't think anybody touched it, and that's going to be an icing. Faceoff comes back into the neutral zone. Stern trying to drive it forward. Stern still with it. Roman whacks it away, sends it all the way across. Picked up on the far side by Briggs. Briggs sends it deep into the corner, goes back behind the net. Dennehy makes a play on it, as does Grant, I believe, or that could be Briggs. Shot sent in. Brown just nicked it, but let it go by because it was coming wide of the net. Comes out, held in at the line by Grant. Fires it, save by Bennett. Into the corner it goes. Hubal sends it back out to the point. Grant rips it. Deflected by Brown. Goes behind the net. Briggs trying for that wraparound. Hits the side of the net. Tries ripping it at it again. Goes off the leg of, or the skate of Brown and comes out. Here comes Stern with that puck now. Stern, high slot, turning, sending it back for Heim. And it just caught Heim in between the legs instead of at his stick. Hubal going down with it. Loses it. Roman laying on that puck, trying to kick it. Heim trying to use his stick. Comes loose, and Stern comes away with it. Stern coming up. Tried to pass it through the legs of McLaughlin. Has to go around her instead. Stern with that puck in the corner. Centering pass. Oh, Heim. Nice defense by Connor Grant, not allowing Heim to get that shot off. Pushed his stick away. And we're going to have a penalty called here on somebody. Everybody touched it. Oh, we've got a hold. Centerstate penalty number 11, 2-minute minor for holding. Number 11, 2 minutes, hold. Time of the minor penalty, 2:34. Faceoff comes back. Haynes with it at the point. Fires that shot. Gets deflected. Goes way high into the rafters, into the bleachers somewhere. Pooler lined up for that faceoff. Against, it's hard. I can't read that number. Oh, Madison Derry. That puck gets sent all the way down, saying it was touched by Haynes as it went by. Sure. Bennett plays that puck for Haynes. Haynes sends it around for Walker. Gets by Walker, comes up to Manwaring. Manwaring grabs that puck, takes it into the neutral zone. Manwaring, long pass over to Pooler. Pooler lets it go by him, chases it down into the corner. First one to that puck, though, is Legalbo. Legalbo sends it out on the near side. Walker holds it in, though. I didn't even see him there. Fires it across. Pierce lets Haynes get that puck. Haynes moving up behind the red line. Haynes wrapping around, going to shoot it. Save by Nellis. Grabbing that puck and ripping it all the way down is Centerstate. They must have felt like they really needed a change. Maybe he wants to dance. One minute remaining in the power play for Salmon River. Puck goes back behind the Centerstate net. Amanon grabs it at the corner. Amanon looking, backhands it up to the umbrella. There's Gooey, sends it over to Amanon. Gooey, oh, fakes the shot. Off the boards, over to Amanon. Amanon trying to stuff it in. Stabbing, spearing, oh, gets tossed into the net by Derry. And she's just staring him down. Kiger helping Nellis with the stick. Corey facing off against Derry. Derry draws it back into the corner for Kiger. Kiger tries clearing it out. Held in by Brown. Brown winds up. That puck gets deflected. Goes into the corner for Mansky with it. Not able to get it out. Gooey grabs it. Gooey tries flicking it back behind the net. Nellis reaches out and grabs it with his glove. Corey draws that puck back for Dennehy. Dennehy not able to play it. Gets by him. Goes through the neutral zone. Rowan hot on his tail. Dennehy gets to it. Clears it out to center ice for Gooey. Gooey sends it in wide. Played by Nellis. Pushed into the corner. Amanon grabs it. Amanon tried backhanding it for a center and it hit Gooey. Gooey centers it. Oh, nobody there. Teams are even. Corey with that puck. Corey off the boards. Back behind the net for Amanon. Amanon touches it. Leaks out. And Kiger grabs it. Kiger sends it down softly. That's not going to make it all the way down for an ice. Dennehy chases it down. First one in, though, Aiden Keith whacks at that puck. It comes loose. Rowan comes on. Corey skates around him to go to the puck. Corey coming in over the blue line. Corey over on the far side. Kiger reaching out her stick, dishing it aside. Corey fires that puck back, and it goes off the skate of Nellis, and Nellis dives down to cover it up. Buskey lining up for that faceoff. He draws it back. Walker grabs it. Walker passes over for Haynes, and he sends it over the blue line. Haynes sends it in. Stern had not gotten out quick enough, and that's going to be an offsides. And they're going to send it all the way down. Oh, that wasn't intentional. Haynes wasn't even looking at Stern. Oh, well. What do I know? I'm not a referee. Face off to the left side of Bennett. Keefe takes it against Buskey. Buskey draws it back into the corner. Haynes sends it around for Walker. Walker tries dishing it up, but Tanner grabs it and sends it behind the net. Haynes collects it there. Haynes has Keefe on him. Haynes sends it off the boards on the near side. Kiger grabs it, sends it back to Tanner. Tanner tries backhanding it towards the middle of the goal, and Haynes blocks it. Haynes coming up with it now. Haynes crosses over the red line. Haynes crosses over the blue line. Haynes at the circle, at the top, bottom of the circle, comes over, backhand save by Nellis. Stampede trying to come out with that puck, and they do get it out into the neutral zone. Collecting it is Heim. He fires it in. Stopped by the stick of Kiger. Kiger sends it across to Grant. Grant fires it all the way up, and that went too far, too hard, too fast. That's an icing. Will give us a face-off to the right side of Nellis. Buskey taking it against Derry. Derry draws it back, sends it out. Off the net, gets a piece of it, gets it around. Oh, Haynes. Haynes comes back, checking like a fiend, steals it and gives it to Hine. Hine passes it up for Buskey. Buskey nicks it. Furmansky grabs it. Furmansky checking up, coming back the other way in the corner. Furmansky looking, sends it all the way across. Ostinet misses it, goes behind him. That's going to be an icing. Pooler lining up for this face-off against Derry. Pooler pushes it forward. Furmansky grabs it, curls around the long way, flicks that puck out into the neutral zone. Austinet touches it. Dennehy pushes a little further, though, to get it over to Brown. Brown sends it all the way across into the neutral zone. Austinet comes back to collect that puck. Austinet cutting through the neutral zone. Stops short as he crosses over, turns, fires that shot. Glove save by Bennett, and he's going to hold it there. Face off to the left side of Bennett. Pooler drives it forward for Dallin. Dallin flicks it. It goes over the glass. Face-off gets drawn back. And Dallin steals it. Oh, but Dallin overskates it. A little too excited. Grant reaches out. Dallin slams his stick on the ice in frustration instead of coming back to make up for that play. Shot fired, goes high and wide. In the corner, back up to the point for Keigel. Keigel sends it along the boards. Dennehy picks it off. Dennehy tries getting it past Keigel. Can't do that. Keigel sends it back. Kiger. Sorry. That puck comes all the way down for an icing. Face off to the right side of Bennett. Gets dropped. Corey tries pushing it forward. Hubal fires it in. Save by Bennett. Comes out. Kiger flicking it around. Kiger keeping focus on it. Now it comes out into the neutral zone. Corey grabs it. Corey trying to get it past Hubal. Unable to do so. Hubal sends it in. Goes right to Brown. Brown grabs it. Goes the other way. Switches it up to open ice for Pierce. Pierce, I don't know what he tried to do there, but it didn't work out. Grant. I'm sorry, that's not Grant. That's Briggs. Brown passes up to Corey. Corey over center ice. Corey moving it forward. One way, then the other. Oh, loses it! Tried to do his move, just a touch too late. Grant battling, trying to get that puck past Maximus Pierce, but Maximus is such a large name, you can't do that. Manwaring chasing that puck down back behind the net. It gets fired all the way around into the neutral zone. Gets by Hubal, and Brown plays it up to Pierce. Pierce crossing over into the offensive end. Pierce backhands it, goes just wide into the corner. Manwaring grabs it. Manwaring looking, sends it off the boards to go back behind the net. Kiger there to play. Kiger sends it up to Hubal. Hubal tried dishing it past Brown, not able to do so. Brown grabs that puck, comes up, fires that shot. Oh, just gets deflected wide. Corey turning, firing way wide. So far wide that Nellis didn't even turn his head. That puck gets flicked up high all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. Face off to the right side of Nellis. Dawson Corey in for, no, I'm sorry, is that Amadon? He's all leaned over. That was Amadon. I can tell when he stands up. Puck comes out, fired right back in. Amadon still in. That's an offsides. Neutral zone face-off. Amadon taking it, draws that puck back. That song really wanted to keep playing. Centerstate coming out with, oh, hits the skate of Haynes. That puck goes up to Amadon. Amadon coming up, shot fired. Saved by Nellis, deflected off to the far side. Sent back behind an effort. Amadon, he centers it to Buskey. Buskey fired it, and that gets deflected over to the side. Legalbo is up, tried passing it, ends up missing his teammate, and it goes to Haynes. Kicking that puck out is Amadon. Sending it back in is Tanner. Goes to Haynes. Playing on that puck, though, is Keefe. He sends it into the corner. Walker comes over to play it. Walker tried popping it around him and does. Walker gets it up to Gooey. Gooey fires it into the neutral zone. Glove down by Legalbo. Legalbo fires it in, and that's an offsides. Looked pretty blatant to me. Let's see how blatant it is considered. And that ref is going all the way down there. I agree. Looked that blatant to me. Amadon facing off against Madison Derry. Amadon scoots it back over to the far point. Walker shakes that shot, bounces, reaching back behind him is Nellis, and he makes the save. Amadon driving that puck forward. Falling down in the corner is a Stampede. Austinette trying to get it out, gets it around Gooey, goes up to Haynes. Haynes fires it in off the boards back into the corner. Grabbing it in the corner is Legalbo. Legalbo sends it around, held there by Walker. Walker kicks it forward, so it goes behind the net for Buskey. Buskey trying to play it around, sent back by Derry. Comes out, backhand by Amadon, saved by Nellis. I believe that's Legalbo. No, yeah, Legalbo with it. Held in at the line by Amadon, shot fired, hits the body of Buskey. Buskey with the backhand save, Nellis. Pushing that puck to the far side is Formansky. Formansky curling around, trying to make some space. Not able to do so. Comes out, held in by Gooey. Comes back to Gooey again. Gooey to the forehand, shot. Oh, high. On the short side, Amadon turning, firing, goes on the backside of the net. Loose, hits it. Bottle goes up in the air. Water bottle lands right back down on top of the net. That was pretty cool. Amadon backhands that back behind the net. Goes there to McLaughlin. McLaughlin fires it out. Walker fires that puck in. Saved by the belly button of Nellis. Face off to the left side of Nellis. Stern facing off against Casey Roman. Waiting for one more Salmon River player, and that's going to be Bice. Bice, Hyman, Stern on offense. Brown and Dennehy on defense. Puck gets driven back into the corner. Shaylee Kiger rifles it all the way around. Stopped by Heim. He sends it back behind the net for Stern. Stern cuts back with that puck. Briggs applies the hit on him. Cross ice pass for Centerstate. Roman misses it. It goes all the way down, and I thought that would be an icing, but I guess I must have seen something differently. Dennehy in the corner. Dennehy fires that puck around. Bice comes back to make a play on it. Stern coming up with it. Stern touches it up for Bice. Bice, oh, was offsides. Offsides. Or a hold. Is that a penalty? What? Oh, a slash on 90. When did they go in the box? I missed the incidental minors. When did they happen? I was probably playing music. Why weren't you? Salmon River penalty, number 20. 2-minute minor for slashing. Number 20, 2 minutes slash. Time of the minor penalty, 11:51. Hubal with that puck in the middle. Not able to penetrate in as he gets wrapped up by Heim. Heim trying to come back with that puck. Heim with it. He sends it all the way down. Just before the red line, though, that's going to be an icing. What? You said yes, so I said go ahead. Hubal fires that shot, hits the leg of his teammate Roman. Backhand by Briggs, wide, goes all the way across, comes out to the point for Grant. To Hubal. Hubal trying to dance his way through, gets blocked. Brown sends it back out. Grant fires in, there's a goal! Goal scored by Casey Roman, assisted by Connor Grant.
Centerstate power play goal scored by number 8, Casey Roman. Assisted by number 11, 8 from 11. Time of the Stampede power play goal, 12:36. When it's time to pause, you can hold your finger on, and then when you let go, it pauses. Never play the same song twice.
Face-off gets drawn to middle. Heim picks it off. Comes over to Haynes. Haynes sends it back behind the net. Collected there by Centerstate. Stampede tried to center it out. Corey grabs it. Corey coming up on the far side. Over to the neutral zone. Cutting right through the middle of the ice. Corey dingling and dangling his way around. Loses that puck. Comes over to the boards. Passes it all the way across for Pooler. Sends it behind Pooler. Centerstate sending that puck back out. Going all the way down. If it makes it, it's going to be icing. And it's waved off. Amadon with that puck. Stops short at the corner. Sends it up for Pooler. Pooler touches into the neutral zone. Kiger grabs it there. Kiger at the red line. Flicks it up. And that was cute. That was cute. Michael Tanner tried hopping. He was in the air when that puck came in, but he was offsides in the air. Neutral zone face-off. Amidon facing off against Madison Derry. Madison draws it back, goes to Ostanet. Ostanet trying to play it out. Derry comes back to help him out. Gets it to Ostanet. Puck gets whipped forward, and Walker gets it. Walker sends it over, hits off the skate of Derry, goes to Connor Grant. Amidon fights in for it, and Amidon has that puck. Sends it back to Pierce. Pierce fires that shot. Save. Nellis leaks out back behind the net. Amidon spears at it, comes into the corner. Kiger has it, backhands it up. Walker holds it in. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in the second period. Less than 1 minute remaining. Puck goes into the corner. Amidon turns, fires it back, comes out to Haynes. He takes that shot. It's stuck on the side of the net. Bottles flying, pucks flying, sticks flying, players sitting down on the ice, and a nice, gentlemanly Dawson Manwaring picking up the goalie stick to hand it to him with his bare hand. That faceoff goes into the corner, centered. Pierce turning, trying to fire it, goes to Manwaring. Turned over to Centerstate, 23 seconds remaining. Haynes curling around with that puck. Gets it up to Pierce. Pierce trying to force his way into the middle. Pierce with the backhand, into the glove of Nellis for the save. Puck comes out to near side. Walker fires that puck, deflected by Amidon, saved by Nellis. Amidon trying to backhand it towards the front. Kiger grabbing it. Kiger trying to flick it out. Comes out into the neutral zone. Hubal with it. 1 second. Hubal fires that shot, saved by Bennett.
You're fired. You played like the same song 4 times. All those songs were played already.
And that concludes our second period of play at the Toyota Coliseum at the New York State Fairgrounds, home of Stampede Hockey. That means it's trivia time. Your trivia question: who was the first woman to work on the bench of an NHL regular season game? You may think it's Aisha Visram, who was on the bench for the LA Kings this past Thursday, but it was not. In fact, the answer is Jody Van Rees, a former assistant athletic trainer for the Montreal Canadiens, who was on the bench for 1 game in 2002. Jody Van Rees in 2002. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here, The Dan Dallin, and check out Power Play Podcast NNY on YouTube. Subscribe there. Go look for it wherever you get your favorite podcasts and listen to it there. Power Play Podcast NNY. Oh, I thought the refs were looking for some sort of information. What's that? What? Oh. The clock operator. Role of the clock operator will now be performed by the home team penalty box representative. Face off, Stern trying to use the body against Derry. Good luck with that. She'll own you. Puck goes back into the corner. Played around. Brown chasing it down into his own corner. Brown takes it, rifles it around to the far side. Picked up by Fermansky. He fires it into the corner, goes to Walker. Walker trying to clear it out. Hit Gooey. Now goes out into the neutral zone. Stern trying to grab it. Legalbo stepping up with it. Legalbo trying to cut into the middle, trying to take a shot, unable to do so. Grabbing that puck is Heim. Heim goes down as he got tripped by Kiger. Kiger stops and watches him go instead of coming back to stop that play. Now it gets stopped. We may have some new staff operating here for Centerstate. Some confusion anyway. Probably all the music and crazy announcing that we're providing. Face-off will be to the right side of Nellis. I was going to announce a penalty. It was really quick. Okay. Centerstate penalty, number 12. I'm sorry. Number 22, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 22, 2 minutes trip. Time of the minor penalty, 0:44. This third period is sponsored by B&T Sport Shop. B&T Sport Shop, since 1945, serving the needs of all youth, high school, and collegiate athletics, providing athletic equipment and sportswear and athletic apparel for youth, high school, and collegiate hockey in the area. Located at 124 Cayuga Street in Fulton, New York, stop by B&T Sports Shop or give them a call and tell them that Dan Dallin sent you. Say hi to Vic for me and let him know that the Dan Dallin says hi. That's an icing that's going to bring that puck all the way back down. Face off between Pooler and Keefe off to the left side of Tyler Nellis. Pooler tries pushing that puck forward, gets drawn back. Dennehy fires that shot, gets deflected by Buskey in front of the net and goes into the netting. Yeah, B&T Sports Shop. We've been using them for all of the Salmon River Storm apparel for at least the last 10 years that I've been there. Uniforms, shirts, anything we can get, socks, anything we can get from B&T we do, because Vic is spectacular to deal with. Buskey tried pushing that puck up. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Pooler tried pushing that puck up with his hand to himself. Buskey stole it off of his stick, though, and so that is a hand pass, and we'll bring that face-off back. Pooler driving that puck forward. Taken by Centerstate, sent all the way down. Played by Bennett. Leaves it for Haynes. Haynes takes it behind the net, passes up to Dallin. Dallin grabbing that puck, skating up with it over the red line. Dallin taking it over the blue line. Dallin at the circle. Shot fired just wide right. Comes away around to the near side, held in by Haynes. Haynes, oh, Keith comes, makes a play on it, gets that puck out into the neutral zone. Now here comes Tanner. Tanner loses that puck to Brown. Brown passes it back up to Dallin. Dallin pushes it into the offensive end. Looks, fires at another slapper. It goes wide, goes around the net. Buskey would have loved to have that puck pass to him, but Dallin decided to shoot again. In the corner, Centerstate, Grant coming up with it. Grant has Pooler on him. Pooler steals that puck away. Pooler at the dot, shot fired, goes wide right. Comes out to Buskey. Oh, Buskey tries the between-the-leg pass. No-look pass. Tough to do. Your stick faces the wrong way. Pooler gets knocked down. Buskey comes in and hits a girl from behind to show his authority. We're going to have a roughing call against Tanner. I think they should get an unsportsmanlike to Buskey too, but Centerstate penalty, 2-minute minor to number 33 for roughing. Number 33 rough. Time of the minor penalty, 2:36. That puck comes out all the way down, and that'll be an icing.
Am I coming through clearly, or is it all distorted?
Corey taking that face off against Briggs. Not Keefe, I'm sorry. Briggs. Briggs takes that puck back behind the net, pass it up onto the near side. Shot fired by Amadon, save by Nellis. Comes out to the point, sent back into the corner. Amadon with it. Amadon trying to push it back out to Dennehy, but Briggs right there. Briggs flicks it up, going all the way down. Walker chasing it down, as is Roman. Walker collects that puck, takes it back behind his net. Stops short, looking to set things up. 1:07 remaining in this power play. Passes it out to Bice. Bice backhands it into the neutral zone. Goes to Legalbo. Legalbo fires it. Goes off the boards right to Dennehy. Dennehy sends it across to Walker. Walker from his skate to his stick, collecting back. Looking past it up to Corey. Corey comes back into his own end. Corey, long pass to Bice. Surprises Bice, but Bice gets it. Bice sends it around Center State player. That's a high stick against Amadon, and that's going to make us have a whistle just for the face-off. Remember, this third period is sponsored by B&T Sport Shop, located at 124 Cayuga Street. B&T providing athletic apparel and equipment for youth, high school, and collegiate sports in the area since 1945. B&T Sports Shop. Say hi to Vic. Tell him the Dan Dallin says hi. Stern pushing that puck around, trying to anyway. Kiger sends it back behind the net. Haynes goes back to play it. Haynes dances around Derry and passes that puck all the way up to Manwaring. Manwaring up to Stern. Stern stops at the hash mark. Centering pass. Oh, nobody able to get to it. Centering pass. Manwaring tips it. Saved by Nellis. Landed into his glove. Looks like I may have to turn off the chat ability, or I'm going to need a moderator because I got a couple of yahoos saying stuff. Unfortunately, I can't do that from here. That puck comes all the way down. Haynes making a play on it in the corner. Haynes stopping short for Ostinet to go on by. Haynes coming up with that puck. Haynes backhands it all the way across to Stern. Stern grabs that puck. Stern crosses over the blue line into the offensive end. Stern loses that puck as Derry just ripped him apart with their stick. Brown winning that battle against Ostinet. Brown passes that puck up to Stern. Stern dipsy doodles around Derry. Stern going down over the blue line. Drops that puck off for Pierce. Shot. Oh, just wide of Nellis. In the corner, Manwaring turns, fires that puck all the way across. Comes out to the point for Haynes. Haynes slides into the circle. Pierce whacks at it. It gets deflected. Comes all the way back into their neutral zone for Brown. Brown fires it long to Manwaring. Manwaring touches it into the offensive end. Puck is loose in the middle. Manwaring fires. Shot, save by Nellis. Puck comes out on the near side. Off of Manwaring. Now Grant sends it into the corner. Coming away with it now is Grant. Grant in the neutral zone. Grant over the red line, over the blue line now. Oh, a body went forward before the puck did.
9:10 remaining. Tanner dancing along the blue line, stepping up and grabbing that puck is Pooler. He flicks it down. Is he going to get to it before it ices? He does. Stops it short. Takes it back. He's at the dot. Backhand. Oh, centering pass or a shot. I don't know, but it didn't go in. That's for sure. Comes out into the neutral zone. Buskey gets shouldered into the boards by, Heim shouldered into the boards by Formansky. Walker pushing puck forward. Gooey. Tanner pops it into the zone, his own zone for his own team, and that gets deflected, goes over the boards into the bench. Puck's in the neutral zone. Gooey reaching for it. Formansky trying to push it forward. Gooey sending it back. Shot fired by Formansky, sliding outside of the net is Bennett to block that into the corner. Puck comes all the way across. Played by Legalbo. Fires it, gets deflected off the stick of Heim, goes into the corner, back behind the net, sent all the way around. Formansky holding it. Formansky gets hit by Gooey into the boards. And that's going to be a penalty. Yep, cross check on Gooey. Salmon River penalty number 37, 2-minute minor for cross check. Pooler? Yeah. That was Salmon River penalty number 37, 2-minute minor for cross-check. Time of the minor penalty, 7:24. Salmon River goal scored by number 88, Adam Pooler, unassisted. Number 88, unassisted. Time of the Storm shorthanded goal, 7:35. Face-off driven into the corner by Amadon, sent around back behind the net by Grant on the far side. Buskey tried sending it back, but it is picked up by Ostanet. Ostanet skating forward. Shot fired, save. Bennett shot, save, shot, save, shot. Bennett still keeping up that wall. They're trying to cover that puck up, and they do finally. Puck comes back the other way. Amadon with it. Amadon trying to draw it across the front for the shot, and it just gets swept aside. Goes wide of the crease. Shot on Bennett. Save. In the corner, sorry, I had to go and turn off the chat. I hope I turned it off. Heim trying to backhand that out. Does not able to get it past Formansky, though. Haynes has it. Haynes pushing his puck forward. Haynes in the neutral zone, over the center line, over the blue line now, moving forward to his backhand, forehand, backhand, goal! John Haynes with the goal. Another shorty by Salmon River. Salmon River goal scored by number 15, John Haynes, unassisted. Number 15, unassisted. Time of the Storm, shorthanded goal, 9-0-1. Backhanded by Corey, gets blocked by Nellis. Corey sends it around high on the boards, come out to the point. Dallin grabs it before it comes out, flicks it towards the goal, picked up by Briggs. Briggs crossing over the center line. Briggs dumps it in right before the blue line. Goes back behind the net. Dallin plays it there. Dallin sends it up for Bice. Bice coming up with it. Got Bice, Corey, and Dallin. Bice fires that shot, goes just high, just wide. Off the glass, comes down. Out into the neutral zone. Stern picks it up. Stern waiting for his team to come on sides, and they do. So he sends it off the boards into the corner. Teams are even. Dallin going in to challenge Formansky. Formansky stops short, goes back the other way, sends it up in the boards. Stern backhands it into the corner. Formansky there waiting for it. Sends it around. Walker making a play on it. Hubal pushes him towards the puck. Dallin gets shoved down by Legalbo. Legalbo behind the net. Dallin getting up, looking around. Walker holds it at the point. Walker stepping up. Walker in the corner, dishes that, tries to send that puck to the center, and it got blocked by Centerstate. Coming out with it now is Formansky. Formansky gets hit from behind by Braden Walker. Corey swipes at that puck, and that's going to be a slash. Go ahead, you can play music right now. See how Salmon River does on this shorthanded goal. Flight of the Bumblebee. I know. Well, it's cold. Salmon River penalty number 21, 2-minute minor for slashing. Number 21, 2 minutes slash. Time of the minor penalty, 10-4-0. Shot and save by Nellis. Manwaring in for the faceoff. Centerstate getting lined up. Manwaring trying to push that puck forward. Manwaring still with that puck, and now pushing it away is, I think that was Keith. Goes all the way down, and that's an icing. That'll bring that faceoff all the way back down. Face off to the left side of Nellis. Manwaring again. Manwaring tries drawing it back. Goes straight to the boards. Gelman gets it. Tries sending it out. Stern holds it. Fires that shot in. Off the skate of Nellis. That time off the bottom of the goal. Goes over to the side. Coming away with it is the Stampede. Tanner on the near side. Tanner pushed by Stern. Centering pass. Goal! Power play goal for Centerstate. Nice play.
Was that Keith with the goal? Keith 6-0? 6-0? Excellent. Thank you.
Centerstate power play goal scored by number 60, Aiden Keefe. Assisted by number 20, 60 from 20. Time of the Stampede power play goal, 11:24. And that puck's going to go all the way down for an icing. Remember, this third period brought to you by B&T Sport Shop, located at 124 Cayuga Street, providing apparel and athletic gear for youth, high school, and collegiate sports since 1945. Pooler coming away with that puck. Pooler skating up with it, dancing with that puck, gets turned away by, I think that was Legalbo. Legalbo swats that stick away from Pooler. That's going to be unsportsmanlike. And we'll get the call right now. Music. Oh, interference. He called interference. Okay. Legalbo acting like he doesn't know what that was all about. He totally swatted the stick out of Pooler's hands. Anyway. Centerstate penalty, number 26, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 28, 2-minute minor for interference. Time of the minor penalty for number 28, 12:37. Face off to the right side of Nellis. Comes back to Center State, trying to push it out, and they do. Coming away with that puck now is Roman. Roman pushing it forward, goes wide of the net. Roman turns, tries to the centering pass, goes off the side of the net, and goes to Buskey. Buskey clears it out into the neutral zone. Kiger grabs that puck, fires it in. Oh, they were just offsides. Roman just offsides by a little bit still. Puck comes down, Corey battling forward along the boards, gets pushed out towards the middle of the ice, and Derry grabs it. Derry going into the neutral zone. Derry leaning, pushing that puck into the offensive end. Going to cut it off, though, is Braden Walker. Walker curling around behind his own net. Long pass out to Buskey. Buskey touches up to Gooey. Gooey back to Buskey. Buskey moving forward. Buskey gets his stick swatted by Derry. Driven over onto the side. Over to Gooey. Gooey shoot to Buskey. Oh, stick the side by Nellis into the corner. Buskey going in to make a play on it. Buskey drops it back to Stern. Stern brought it out, and he knew it was offsides. He waited for the whistle for a second, but they didn't call it. Derry sends it off the boards into the neutral zone. Buskey grabs it there. 1 minute of play remaining in the third period. Last minute of play. That puck comes back to Walker in the corner. Walker playing it. Sends it back behind the net over to Stern. Stern has it. Stealing that puck is Tanner. Stern sends it around to the far side. Kiger steps up to get a piece of it. Comes into Walker. Now Corey. Corey cutting through. Loses that puck in the middle. Buskey right there, though. Buskey turning to grab that puck. Buskey brings it into the neutral zone. Buskey fires it at the open net, and that's a goal. Buskey with the empty netter.
Who did I say that came from? Who was on the ice? Oh, Goey. Empty net goal scored by Buskey. Salmon River goal scored by number 95, Dylan Buskey. Number 95, assisted by number 37. Time of the Storm goal, 14:43. Dallin with that shot. Nellis with the save, gobbling that puck up. Dallin going to take this faceoff, I'll tell you that right now, and he's shooting from that faceoff dot with 3.7 seconds remaining. Dallin is dying to get a goal here. And that concludes another exciting game of ice hockey at the Toyota Coliseum at the New York State Fairgrounds, home of Stampede Hockey. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out here today. Please remember to collect all of your belongings, clean your area, and take home any children that you brought. We don't need them here. Be sure to come back in the summer when the fair is in session. Everybody loves the fair. I am the Dan Dallin. Make it a great day, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you to B&T Sports Shop for sponsoring the third period. Thank you for subscribing. Please subscribe. Check out Power Play Podcast NNY wherever you get your favorite podcasts, and you'll know why I say that. I am the Dan Dallin. Make it a great day, everyone.